Hi guys, this is Stephanie and welcome to Designs by Stephanie. For those of you who are here for the very first time, welcome. For those of you returning, welcome back. If you have not been here before, I would love to have you as part of the DBS family. Just click that subscribe button below. It's a little bell beside it. Click that, then click that all so that you don't miss any of my videos in the near future. Today I'm going to talk about, it's Sunday's best, so I'm going to talk about my favorite shipping supplies that I use in my shop. I like them. I have various sizes of shipping supplies that I use to send my items out to my customers. So I will also link them all below. I have an Amazon affiliate link, so you can click there and shop for these items if you see them and you want to use them for your shop as well, or business, what have you. Because these, my Sunday's videos are generally giving advice on things to use if you have a online e-commerce store like I have, which is my Etsy's Design by Stephanie store. So let's get started. Generally I put my items in cello bags, and I have 3 different sizes. I have the little small size. This is, I think, the 3x4. Then I have the 4x6. This one is a 6x9, and all of them have the resealable resealable tab on it, so you can fold them down on and off. And I like these. I like the little ones. I usually put my 3-inch vinyls in these, and then I put them in an envelope. I don't think they'll fit anything bigger. They'll fit a 4-inch too. And then I had these large ones. So I just recently got this smaller in between size, which is the 4x6, and I'll link that up here in the description box. And I have some that's a little bigger than this that I use for my t-shirts as well, but I don't know the sizes of them, but they're about twice as big as this one for my t-shirts. And then I have one that's in between that size too for t-shirts, say if that were a smaller t-shirt. So those are what I used to put my items in before I put them in whatever I'm shipping them in, because I like to protect them to make sure, you know, if it's raining or the elements outside, that they're protected, because you never know when it's going through the postal service what may happen to the package. I used to work at the postal service years ago when I was in school, and lots of packages, they get damaged all kinds of ways from all sorts of reasons. So I try to put them in something so that they're have a second layer of protection outside of what I'm shipping them in. And for my shipping containers, usually for my vinyl and stuff, I use the small vinyls, and these are 8, I think these are 8x6, and then these are 11 by 10 by 12 and a half. I think these are the bigger, because I sell up to 12-inch vinyl, so I needed something larger so that I can get the 12-inch vinyl in, but majority of them I put in this smaller one. However, I just recently got this, and that's in that haul as well with the other cello bags. I got a smaller one that I want to use for 3-inch, but I wanted to make sure it was big enough for my labels, because I'm not going to change my labels. So I'm going to use that whole label where it takes up this, and I just wrap it around a little bit to the back to use this for vinyl, and see if I can get better pricing than I can get for this one. But I love these rigid envelopes. Love them. They are so good. They work so well. I haven't had any problems with shipping in them. These are not as thick. They're flimsy, but primarily I'm just going to use these to mail vinyl in. So vinyl pretty much, you know, it's vinyl, so it's not going to really get damaged. I wouldn't put any stickers in this because to me it's not thick enough, and it's not that much moisture resistant as this rigid one is. So this is primarily going to be used for vinyl up to 5 inches. I think I can put into this envelope. So those are my more so rigid paper type. So I have 2 additional kinds. I have some bubble ones. I have this very small size, which is I think a 4x6 if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it's a 4x6. And then I have this size, which is I think it's an 8x6. Yep, 8x6 or 9x6. And I have a large one, the bigger one, but I don't know where they are. I didn't see them. I don't use the bubble. I just bought these initially when I started my Etsy shop. And I just bought a bunch of supplies, not knowing what I would need. So I have them on hand. But I haven't used them. I'm going to start selling enamel pens eventually. So I'm going to use them for that if I don't get boxes. So I will have them for that. I use these first before I buy boxes. Because boxes are expensive. And make sure they sell. I'm not going to buy them. I'm not going to buy them first. Because I don't know if my pens will sell. Because, you know, it'll be the first time in my shop. But we'll see. And the next thing I have is these cello bags. And these are usually, not cello bags, but just, what are they called? I forgot what you call them now. My mind went blank. But whatever these bags are, they're very thick and sturdy. They're hard to rip and tear. This is usually like what you get your stuff in from Amazon and places like that. So these are very good bags. I use these to mail my t-shirts in. I actually can get a t-shirt, one t-shirt in this small bag. I actually have gotten 2 t-shirts in this small bag if they're not large, very large t-shirts. I can get 2 large t-shirts in here if I fold them properly. I can get them in this one little bag. And then I have this bigger size. And I only have these 2 sizes. And when I get large orders where a person has ordered multiple t-shirts, I use my boxes from the post office and send flat rate because, and usually this ain't the right size box. This is the smaller one, but I have every single size that they have as well as their envelopes. Because you can put stuff in this envelope as weight, shirts or what have you. You can take this box and put this box inside this envelope and mail it that way too. So I have those, and then I have the longer ones. They're hard to come by, that are legal size, that I use as well, and I ship them in there. And the big box, I think they're over there behind the door. But like if I get an order, like in my head now, like if I get an order for 10 plus shirts, then I use the bigger, larger boxes. I think they're $15 flat rate to ship those. And then those envelopes are like $7 to ship those. So I use those a lot too, especially when it's free shipping and I have a bulk of stuff to put in them. It's cheaper to send it the flat rate as opposed to putting it in a regular box and weighing it and mailing it, because when you look at the price between the two, it's usually cheaper to ship that. And especially during holidays, a lot of people order their things to come quicker, like in 1 to 2 days or 1 to 3 days. So you want to ensure that it gets there on time. So I always use those boxes because, of course, they're the post office boxes, and they look at that and ship those and make sure they get shipped out in priority because they are priority boxes. So that is it. Like I said, everything that I use will be linked below in the description box. They will be linked to my Amazon affiliate link. And also the post office one, you can just go to USPS.com. You can order as many boxes and envelopes as you want. You can go into your local post office and pick them up. They always have a little area where you can pick up boxes and bags. Just be sure not to get these bags because these are not flat rate bags. I mean, you can use them, but they're not flat rate. And I made that mistake before. I wish they were. Just make sure that anything you use says flat rate on them, or they're not going to be flat rate. That is it, guys, for my shipping supplies. I don't buy anything expensive. I don't have them labeled with my own stuff. I just make my custom stickers, which I sell in my shop. If you need some and you don't make stickers yourself, I make custom stickers with your logo. I charge $5 for a sheet to customize it with your logo, and you can order a bunch of them at once. And yeah, that is it. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you have any questions, leave them below. I'll be sure to get back with you, and I look forward to seeing you all in my very next video tomorrow. Bye bye.